Your relationship is constantly under fire from viewers and cast members. So what is it about your relationship that you feel as if others might not know?
I agree with viewers, you know, I cannot try to hide the sun with a finger. And yes, I understand where they're coming from. And I've been very outspoken about, yes, our relationship is toxic and we are working hard on it. And we know that we still have to make a lot of progress. But one thing is for certain is that the love that we have for each other is genuine.
At this tell-all, every couple called you the most toxic.
Who do you guys think had the most toxic relationship?
Gino and Jasmine are number one.
I think they're number one.
Hands
For
down.
toxicity, yeah.
I think it is not a contest, and coming from them, it's not very fair because they all show traits of toxicity either as individuals or as a couple, like all of us, you know. But I don't like it to give it a number or a place. Or who comes first, who comes second? I will say like yes, like all the couples were toxic, you know, for what you've seen so far in the stories.
Yeah.
He's the love of my life. So we're just like two broken people. We have a lot of baggage and trauma from our childhood, you know, our life in general. And let's see what happens. But yes, we're toxic, but I don't say that to be proud, you know. That is something we want to work on.
But you know, a lot of people in relationships have difficulties, and so, you know, we do too, just like everyone else has difficulties in a relationship. And you know, but if you watch us, you can see that, you know, we're truly in love with each other. You'll see the love.
Yeah. Well, Gino, what is your message to people who feel as if Jasmine is verbally and emotionally abusive to you?
I think that it's more like has a lot of passion. Jasmine has a lot of passion, and she's very passionate, and she's really in love, I believe. Okay, and she's showing her love and her passion when it appears to be toxicity, you know, is really her passion and love, and that's what I believe.
Yeah, and it has never been my intention to be abusive toward Gino or anything. And as much as I really appreciate you seeing it as being passion, I don't want to feel like, you know, you're calling me passionate because, you know, I clearly see what the situation is. My anger management issues, I get triggered to things that I don't even know that I get triggered about. And it's very hard for me to control my emotions at the moment, at the heat of the moment. And I always regret how I behave, but that is something that goes very deep in me. And if I could control it, I will. And that's why, you know, I'm trying my best. And it has never been my intention to hurt him either with my actions or my words. And I really regret it, baby. And if I have ever made you feel like I have abused you, I'm honestly very sorry. I not just love him, but I admire and respect him as a person. He is truly amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Cute. We've talked about you going to therapy before, and it's just a matter of you continuing to do the work. But as you said, it runs deep.
And it's hard to predict sometimes what are the things that trigger my reactions. But a lot of it comes, and I'm not justifying it, it's like the fear of feeling rejected and abandoned. Like whenever I feel like, you know, are you rejecting me? So are you making me feel like I'm not worthy, you know? And I twist things in my mind and I explode.
We
No,
see it,
that's
girl.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's bad. But deep inside, I have a good heart, and what I love hearts. Hi, everyone. No one was happy to see me. I was so like, hi, everyone. I'm gonna tell you something, this girl. I went to the studio, you know, it was a secret. Nobody knew except for, you know, like the producers that I made it to America. I was so excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, the other couples, you know, they're gonna be so happy because they're gonna meet me in person, and I'm gonna surprise everyone, girl. And then like, Jasmine, you stay here, so you come and surprise everyone. and they were together,
Right.
talking. And when I heard what they were saying, it broke my heart. Like, I was so sad. All of the other couples, like the people that were in our season, they are all amazing. I love them all. But we have, get a lot of heat from social media, from everywhere. And it was kind of painful for me. Like, I'm used to get it from outsiders, but then listening like to my own people that they know what we've been through, being on TV, being judged by everyone. And they were like, saying these things that were true, by the way, but it hurt me. Yeah. And then I surprised them.
Yeah.
when I met, they were not expecting me to be there. But yes, it took me like, oh my gosh, this is not what I was expecting.
And then you said, well, I heard everything that you guys were saying.
Right, and then when you hit the stage during the tell-all that drove their point home somewhat, you mentioned that you went on a dinner date with Dane on Valentine's Day.
We went to a restaurant, we had dinner.
And Jasmine, when was this?
February 14th.
That's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Which
Day.
is the day of friends.
February 14th, Jasmine.
I mean, this is the thing, and I'm not
Yeah, that
trying
was
to
shocking to hear that.
justify
And the
it,
fact that,
Valentine's Day? What the heck is
but I don't know, and I just realized, but this is the thing when you're dating outside of your culture, like even simple things like, okay, how do you peel a potato with a potato peeler, with a knife, even the very simple things, Valentine's for us, especially in Panama, Latin American, is not just like, I have seen it like you Americans see it's like for love, for couples in a romantic way. For us, it's like friends, for family. He was gonna be gone from Panama, and then I was like, by the time you come back, I won't be here because my visa just got approved. And he said like, well, I think this is the goodbye, like maybe we won't see each other. He's actually engaged right now. I just want to clarify that Dan. And yes, he's engaged, and he's like, okay, we're both getting married. Let's say goodbye. And he was like, what about Friday? Oh, I cannot that day. What about this day? I was like, okay, that day I'm available. It sounds
Dinner
like
with
BS,
Dane. I was
but
definitely
promise it's
shocked
not.
and concerned about that. Not very happy about that.
He's Team Gino and Jasmine all the way long. Yes, he knows how much I love Gino, and he wishes us the best. He wanted us to be together, to get married. He was like, yes, Jasmine, you're an amazing person so far what you have said about Gino. I think that you're meant to be together. That's his opinion. He's a supporter of us.
Oh, yeah.
What was your first reaction when you saw Dane?
Yeah, I mean, he's a handsome man, right? I was a little jealous. He's Australian, he has that nice accent.
Yeah.
He's a handsome man. I'm not going to deny that.
Baby, nothing to worry about.
Well, this is your ex-boyfriend.
Fight. That's so romantic. I have done crazy in the past before you with the people that I have dated that are only two people. My ex-husband
Kidding?
and we had a video, and it was months before I met you.
Another topic that popped up during the tell-all was your sex tape with Dane, Jasmine. Call it a sex
I
tape?
felt like people were slutty shaming me for doing that, like the video.
When Sean Robinson mentioned, oh, you did this sex tape 1 month before Gino arrived. And we were still together at that time.
Oh,
and,
yes, I said that.
yeah.
That it was 1 month before, which was not that girl.
So
regret
that's when my heart
saying
dropped.
that.
Was that not the truth?
Absolutely
Okay.
not. No, never. Like as I said, like I choose to be honest. Like I could lie and say no. I have never filmed a sex video. Like I'm very, honest, open about my sexuality. It was like a fantasy. Yes, we made a very good sex video. And
Very
it
good
was-
sex video?
I'm good at everything I do. Okay, and you know it. It is deleted now, and
Okay.
people are so,
What?
oh my gosh, crazy. People
What?
being like, asking to buy the video. Like,
Oh.
we want to watch the video and offer me a few,
But you deleted the
dozens.
video because I asked you to delete
So
the
question
video.
though,
Yes,
Gino,
I
did you
did.
see the date to make sure that it was before you and Jasmine got together?
I have not looked at the date, and that's a very good question.
Okay.
I need to look at the date of the video.
She deleted it though, right? It's gone.
Did you delete it? On
Yeah,
this memory stick that you had?
I deleted it, but I screenshot
Just to confirm, it's not in the cloud.
just to confirm like the day where it has been taken. Data doesn't lie.
Okay.
And he's an engineer, and I told him like, people lie, but data doesn't. So
Okay.
if there is the video, and you're gonna watch the video, but not like watch the video just to see the date, you can see that.
That is a very good point. Data doesn't lie, and it's very factual. So
Yeah.
I definitely need to see the date on this video because I honestly, I really need to, for my own sake.
Just peace of mind.
Yes, peace of mind.
Yeah.
And just to be fair, I also made one with Gino,
Okay.
and it has been the best so far ever.
Okay.
But it's not in the cloud.
So
It's in his computer.